interviewee featured in this video is a man who was born and lived all his life in a small rural village called Monaghan in West Limerick. Growing up surrounded by community and tradition, he kindly agreed to speak to us on the stories he heard about the wake tradition as a child.
The merry wake occurred when someone died. Death is a very important part of someone's life and is also very important to those closest to them. The merry wake can be defined as a time between time. A carnivalesque context surrounds the waking of the dead. During these wakes, a person is not in this world nor in another. The merry wake lasted for 3 days and was a huge social event. The wake was extremely popular in Ireland and many people travelled to experience this carnivalesque event. As Garrod O'Crohlock said, the ritual was highly significant in the symbolic culture of the population that practiced it.
When somebody died, the family would do their best to give him a good send-off, number one, and to kind of, I suppose, maybe justify their lives in a positive manner.
During the wake, the neighbours took over the typical household duties, such as the cleaning and the dressing of the corpse. As well as this, they took over the running of the house, so the family could grieve. O'Crohlock mentions that the corpse was left undisturbed. It is washed and dressed and laid out by a local woman. On no account must any member of the family of the deceased handle the corpse.
You see, the whole idea when somebody died, where neighbours and friends would come in and take over the household duties, the jobs that had to be done. It might mean milking the cows, or going to the creamery, or washing and preparing food and getting children ready for bed and getting them out to school and all of this. The whole lot of it, the idea behind that was so that the bereaved people would come to terms with the new reality sooner. And they'd be there inside to console them and be with them and to pray with them and to give them encouragement and to bring them to the idea that, well, the new state was, this person was no longer around.
During these wakes, multiple rituals occurred, such as the stopping of the clocks and the covering of the mirrors. Nothing in the house was thrown out during these wakes. O'Crohlock mentions that no one leaves the house without receiving or eating some kind of meal. He also mentions that there was plenty of tobacco and snuff and chalk pipes supplied to everyone so that they can all have a smoke.
Now, at this wake, there was tobacco in pipes laid around here and there on the windowsills and on the table, and matches provided as well, and anyone then could come in and light up a pipe and smoke it in the presence of the corpse and in the house. And also laid out was a couple of plates of snuff.
Although death is typically associated with solemn and mournful behaviour, the merry wake also relied on laughter to carry loved ones through grief. The superstition surrounding the soul's destiny after death brought with it a sense of terror. However, this sense of terror is somewhat comforted by the celebration and laughter during the course of the wake. In the words of Bakhtin, is there upon earth a more potent means than laughter to resist the mockeries of the world and fate?